Hi, I'm Chandler from Dittofeed, and in this video I'm going to walk you through the steps to integrate Amazon SES with Dittofeed. This integration allows you to use Amazon's simple email service as an email provider for Dittofeed's automation tools. I want to quickly mention that Dittofeed is an open source company and we thrive off of community support, so if you like the Dittofeed project, please consider clicking our GitHub repository link in the description and giving us a star. Okay, now let's configure Amazon SES and feel free to reference Dittofeed's documentation. I'm just moving through each of these steps in our documentation with you, so hopefully that's helpful. For Amazon's documentation here, I'll link to this in the description, but it's also in our documentation. I'm not going to go through the account setup that this documentation takes you through, but you'll need to set up an AWS and SES account if you haven't done so already. Once you do that, you will be logged into a screen that looks like this, and you're going to go to IAM. It's under My Recently Visited, but if it's not for you, you can search it in this search bar up here. So let's click on that. Under Access Management, we're going to Policies and Create Policy. We're going to create a JSON policy. So select all of this and delete it. And I have a JSON policy already copied to my clipboard, but I'll paste this in the description to this video, and it's also in the Dittofeed documentation. So once you do that, click Next. Give it a policy name. Let's use SES email send and click Create Policy. So you can search for your policy here, SES email, and there it is. So next we're going to create an IAM user by heading to the Users tab over here. Create user, give the user a name. Let's use Dittofeed SES API. We're going to leave this management console access unchecked and click Next. We're going to attach policies directly, so search for your policy that we just created, SES email send, click the checkbox and click Next. Create user, and there's your user. So click on your newly created user and head to the Security Credentials tab here. Scroll down to click Create Access Key, so right here, and we're going to use third-party service, and click this checkbox that says you understand the above recommendation. And just for some context, long-term access keys like this one we're creating are oftentimes not considered best practice. However, for our integration purposes, it's a totally acceptable and very limited use. All right, click Next. Let's give this a name like Dittofeed API Access, and click Create Access Key. Here you have an access key, which you can copy, and then go to your Dittofeed workspace and go to your settings. And under Amazon SES down here, paste in that access key and hit save. Go back, copy your secret access key, paste that in there, hit save. To find your AWS region, you're going to go to AWS, and your region is just this right here. So copy that, throw it in here, hit save. And also remember to set your default email provider here to Amazon SES and hit save. All right, now you can automate emails in Dittofeed and send them using SES. That's all you need to do. We just have one more task, which is to set up SES event forwarding so we can track emails from Dittofeed from the Amazon SES section of AWS. We're going to go to the left-hand toolbar under Configuration and select Configuration Sets. You can click this automatically generated set called My First Configuration Set and go to the Event Destinations tab here and add a destination. Select Rejects, Deliveries, Hard Bounces, Complaints, and Clicks. Optionally, you can also select Opens, but it might impact your deliverability, so just be aware of that. Hit Next. We're going to use Amazon SNS. Let's give it a name. I'm going to go with Dittofeed because that is the event destination. Enabled should be checked, so you can leave that as is. In the SNS topics section, click Create SNS Topic. And let's enter a topic name. I'm going to use Dittofeed Events, and display name can be the same. Create the topic. Oops, let's delete that space. Create topic. Looks like I already created this topic, but that's okay. This is just for testing purposes. Okay, hit next. And here you're going to make sure that you've selected Dittofeed events in SNS topic. So, all right, so let's add this destination. All right, once you've created that configuration set, go to Identities, click on your verified identity here, go to Configuration Set, and click Edit. Make sure the default configuration set is set to the one we just created, which it is. Click Save Changes, and now navigate to the SNS dashboard. Let's select subscriptions and create a subscription. So subscriptions, create a subscription. Under topic ARN, select the topic we just created, which is this Dittofeed events thing right here. Select HTTPS as the protocol. I have an endpoint here that's a Dittofeed endpoint. I'll paste this in the description as well. If you're self-hosting, you can just replace this domain right here with your own domain, and the rest of this stays the same. All right, let's click Create Subscription, and you're really done this time. Events, email events are going to be pushed to Dittofeed, and that's it. So thank you for watching this integration video for Amazon SES. I mentioned earlier that Dittofeed is an open source startup, so your support really means a ton. And if you found this video helpful, please like it and subscribe to the Dittofeed channel. So thanks for watching and happy emailing.